On my wedding day, I opened the letter my grandma left me. It only had 2 words written on it, run. A chill ran down my spine instantly. I looked around but saw no suspicious person. Yet I trusted my grandma's warning without a doubt. She'd saved my life more than once. The day before she passed away, she, who never did fortune-telling for family, suddenly told me that my fate was filled with hardships, and I would face 3 life-threatening disasters. Then she took out 3 slips of paper saying they'd help me get through the tough times. For the first slip, she told me to hand it personally to the 70th person who came to pay her respects after her death. My mother was furious, thinking grandma was cursing me, but I still kept her words in mind. The funeral, I counted every person who came to mourn. By the time the service was almost over, there were only 69 people. My mother was even more convinced that grandma had been talking nonsense. But just as we were about to take down the memorial hall, the 70th person finally showed up. He was dressed in black, wearing a baseball cap, so his face was hidden. Just as he was about to leave, I called out to him and nervously handed him the slip. Unexpectedly, the second the man read the contents, he fled in a panic. My mother immediately picked up the slip to check it, only to see a list of ordinary names. Then a neighbor told us that these were the names of girls who'd been killed recently, all in brutal ways. And at the very bottom, my name was written clearly. I felt like I'd been struck by lightning. That's when I realized the man was the killer. So when I saw a run, I didn't hesitate to run away from my wedding. Soon, my phone was flooded with messages questioning me, but I ignored them, desperately trying to figure out who wanted to harm me. Then I thought of my stepfather. He'd owed 300,000 yuan in gambling debts not long ago. I rushed home to confront my mother, only to learn he was locked in the warehouse. My mother told me the person I really needed to watch out for was my best friend. Ever since I ran away from the wedding, she'd been sticking to my fiancé like glue. To test her, I deliberately said I already knew everything. Unexpectedly, she admitted it right away. She'd been behind all of this. She'd swapped the contents of the slip when I was drunk. The original slip was actually blank. I froze instantly, realizing I'd hurt my fiancé because of a misunderstanding. Just as I was losing control of my emotions, my fiancé told me none of this was my fault, and that we could hold the wedding again. I was touched beyond words, thinking he was the love of my life. So I took him back to my hometown, wanting him to pay his respects to grandma. But to my surprise, he, who had never been to my home before, actually knew that the door lock of my house had broken recently.